Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Bonnie and Clyde Studios. Hi! And today I'm here to do a beautiful, smoky, cut crease eye look on my beautiful model, Verena. Welcome! If you like to see this look, then sit back and relax.
Sorry I kept you waiting forever and a day.
First of all, what I want to do is go over a few of my favorite things.
And then I don't feel so bad.
A few of my favorite palettes, or not so favorite palettes. Let's start with the palette that we are going to use today. I don't know if you know the brand, Jeffree Star.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
Of course, you know. So this is actually the Androgyny palette, and since I have it, I'm really addicted. Next up is the Caramel Melange. This is also one of my favorite palettes. It is from ZOEVA, and let me just unfold. I hope it is focused like this. Why is this one of my favorite palettes? Because this is my go-to palette when I want to create a beautiful beauty soft neutral look, because it is more warmer, and I'm more fan of a warmer palette and a warmer color story when I want to create a beautiful smoky eye, for example. Then one that I was really disappointed in was this beautiful beautiful palette by Huda Beauty. When I was in Sephora and when I saw this palette, I did not see any reviews from any YouTuber or blogger. I wish I would have, because all of them are mostly, they have the same opinion about this palette. It is too chalky, too dry. The foiled textured eyeshadows, they don't really work that well. And I felt the same thing when I was using this palette. Really, it's sad, because look at this beautiful colors. It did retail for 65 euro, which is not really expensive, but also not that cheap, especially when it's not really working. And let's just not talk about the, I don't know, the box is also not that beautiful. It's really basic. Let's just throw this one on the side. What I was really surprised by, because I used a lot of the NYX because I already used a lot of the fix because the NYX eyeshadow palette, the perfect filters, the ones that I'm holding right here, have a really nice texture. They're really soft. They do give a lot of coverage. Okay, they do tend to have a little bit of fallout, but okay, let's say price quality, these ones are really good, and I use them a lot. For this price, I really would recommend all the girls that don't have that big of a budget to spend on makeup, but if you do like to have a good eyeshadow palette, I would suggest go check out the perfect filters from NYX Cosmetics. So without further ado, let's get the tutorial started. Switching to voiceover. So to prime the lid, I'm starting with the Lid Lingerie Matte Eye Tint in the color REVEL. And I'm really starting to love this product. It is quite new, and as you'll see when I blend it out with my tapered crease from My Kit here, you will see it turn matte already, and it really works well with all kinds of eyeshadows that I've tried with this primer, so thumbs up for the new primer from NYX. And to highlight right underneath the brow, I'm using the Caramel Melange palette in wax paper. It is a palette from ZOEVA, and as I told you before, one of my favorite go-to palettes. And in the crease for a transition color, I'm using the Androgyny palette in the color Save Word, and I'm blending it out with my 221 blending brush from M.A.C. to give that beautiful reddish look on the crease, I'm using the color Fetish from the Androgyny palette from Jeffree Star, and I'm blending it out with a smaller blending brush. This is the 1.5, and even though it looks a little bit patchy, just keep on blending and you will get the product blended out very well. And to define the crease even more, I'm going in with a smaller brush, with a defining brush, and I'm using the color Dominatrix. And to cut out the crease, I'm using the Select Cover Up. It is a concealer from M.A.C Cosmetics, and I'm using the color NW15. And what I really love about this concealer is that it dries quite matte, so it stays very well on the eyelid, although it is a concealer. And also it covers all of the eyeshadow that I applied before, so it's really high covering. And make sure you use a brush with a fine tip, so you can really define that line and that edge of the crease, like I'm doing right here. I'm starting out with the color Frosting to highlight the inner corners of the eyelid, and I'm using a flat synthetic brush here. As you will see, the colors of this Jeffree Star palette, they blend out so nice. They are so highly pigmented. It is really truly a dream to work with this kind of texture. I'm so loving this palette. Now I'm using the color Deja Vu from the same palette and I'm using the same brush. I'm not even taking a clean one. I'm just going right in that color. I'm just starting to apply it, and as you go along, you will see how easy these colors blend. So it's like really effortless. And with the matte liquid liner in black from NYX Professional Makeup, I'm applying your average winged eyeliner, although I did extend it a little bit more just to make it fit for this eye look that I'm doing. And to connect the eyeliner with the eyeshadow, I'm using the color Dominatrix. And with the color Frosting that I used before, I'm going in the inner corners of the bottom lash line. And then again, I have to check. The second color I used, it's the color Deja Vu, right in the middle. And with the Dominatrix, I will apply this in the outer corners of the lower lash line and connect this with the eyeshadow and the cat winged eye that I created before. And then I'm taking a smudgy eye pencil here in the color Feline. It is a M.A.C Cosmetics pencil, but you can use any kind of a black pencil. You can even try to apply a waterproof, but I like to use a smudgy eye pencil so I can blend it out a little bit more into the eyeshadow that I applied on the bottom lash line. So here we are, we finished the cut crease eye look and I really love it.
Me too.
Yes, I love the colors, and we did it with the Androgyny palette. Thank you, Jeffree Star, for the beautiful colors. So I think we're done, although I think we're kind of missing something. What do you think?
Lashes.
Lashes, of course. And of course, what do we have here? What's this? Maybe there are some lashes in this package. So I'm gonna let you do the honor and you can open up this package, which has been laying here for a few weeks already, and I'm really dying to see what's in it. In my last tutorial for the Tomorrowland look I did, if you didn't see it, go check it out on my channel. I said that I really loved the M.A.C lashes, but I made a little mistake. Well, it wasn't a mistake. I said the lashes were quite expensive. They were, when I first bought them, they were 26 euro for one pair of lashes. That's quite expensive for a falsie, right? And when I checked out their website later that week, I saw that they dropped the prices to 12 and 13 euro for the lashes. But anyways, they dropped in price and I mailed them immediately to ask if it was correct, because I did make a video and I made a statement that they were quite expensive. Now they're not anymore. And they said because they are doing so well, that's why the production cost actually dropped, and they were able to offer them on the website for a cheaper price. And what I think about these lashes is they are really special. It's not like your everyday natural lash, but if you go to a party, they're really beautiful. Also, they're really strong, so you can use them several times. So I highly recommend you guys check this out, M.A.C lashes. And I don't know, you can choose which kind of lashes that you actually want. Oh, I also ordered something else that you didn't see yet, so you can wait. More lashes. When I was on the website, I saw they were selling a bag. It was 33 euro, a bag with a pair of lashes and a beautiful brush. It is a limited edition, which means, I hope I'm right this time, that you cannot order this separately. When I bought it, there were only 5 left. I don't know if it's like for real, if they put it on their website like it's the last 5 left, you get this back and beautiful lashes and this fan thing. Also, if you see, this box is so beautiful with the lashes in it. It is gold, and this one is the, is there a name on there? No, there's not. So I think maybe this one is also a limited edition. Then we have my Downtown Disco, my Shia Buya X, my Featherette, and these ones are actually the ones that I ordered the last time, but I thought they were so beautiful that I wanted them again.
I'm gonna go for the limited edition ones. If
Oh
they
yes,
actually are
they
limited
are
edition.
beautiful. I think so, because there's not a name on the box or anything. So, okay, let's apply the lashes and let's see how it turns out. So this is it. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next one.